2, 1, go. Hey! What's up, everybody? It is us, Magic and Muscle, and we're here to fuck some shit up. I'm Helix. I'm your dungeon master. We're gonna be getting back into things today. I'll let the guys go ahead and introduce themselves and tell you what they're playing, and we'll jump into the recap and get into things.
My name is Jared. I am playing Sildar Vorthil, half-elf male fighter. Not always making the best decisions, especially when it comes to money. Yeah, but he is strong. And
strong.
Yeah, he doesn't make great decisions. Sometimes. His good ideas. Bad execution.
And 50 Shades of Grey, I'll be playing Timon Henseril, your ever-loving and sometimes dumb bard, who, complete opposite of Jared, makes really, really bad decisions, but somehow they end up working.
Well,
We're about to set sail.
yes, the last that we had left off, you guys had accomplished a few goals here in Mundal, the port city to the far north on Ankai. You helped the owner of the galley, a flying vessel that goes about selling magical wares. You succeeded in a fighting pit, redeeming yourself after a previous fight, thus being proclaimed the champion of Salt Sildar. You guys also accidentally stumbled upon the lair of one individual who called himself Ale, who had a little job for you guys to kill a specific merchant. A merchant that was not the best of people, you guys surmised, at least through rumors. You never found any actual hard evidence, I will point out, that this guy was a piece of shit, but I guess the sources that you got the information from were trusted enough. But unfortunately, his apprentice was also slain in this. Your worry was for naught, though, as Ale didn't seem to mind yet another dead Imperial, not really knowing anything about this apprentice, whether he was good or bad or redeemable. He didn't really care. He just did not approve of the tactics. And so, with a few days, you guys have decided to just relax after that and help the crew aboard the Sea Splitter prepare for your journey. So, I will hand it over to you over the last 4 days. What have you guys been doing, either within the city, on board the ship? You have, you know that you can shadow certain crew members in order to learn their jobs, possibly serving on your another ship and getting paid for it. So,
First thing, we do have some really bad thunderstorms rolling through, so if I randomly disconnect, I'll let you know.
we're supposed to get pop-ups as well, so I feel you. But good to know.
I haven't even looked.
Oh, the only reason I said it is because outside looks like a fireworks show and the entire house is shaking.
Oh, okay. Well, if you need to take cover, take cover.
Oh, I'm in the basement.
Oh, good.
I do want to, during the day, I want to shadow Speeding Light in the Sky. And then at night, I want to play at the Salty Spoon.
Okay.
Because
Absolutely.
I told her I'd do that.
Yeah.
If I had the opportunity.
Give me either a survival, a history, or a nature check, Timon.
Let's go with history.
Okay.
So close. 23.
23. Very nice. Okay. All right. So Timon, during the days, on one of the first chances that you get, Light takes you into his office and he shows you the ledger of all of the different goods and the amounts of each thing that is on the ship. He will kind of point to it. And these, we need to make sure we have plenty of these as well. And you see lemon juice is written on there. We have ways to keep it fresh, but we need to make sure we keep this every day, once a week.
Would I know this is scurvy?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say to prevent scurvy, sir?
Good. Good. But we must keep diligent track. When you are out on the sea, you cannot simply go to the shop. Everything aboard the boat is precious. Nothing should be thrown away if it is or can be used. That is one of the most important things to learn as quartermaster.
I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the amount of lemon juice we have. Do you think we need more?
Very good catch. You are learning quickly, my young friend. Come, I show you what we do when we put in a request for purchase. That is not something that the quartermaster does. We send the crew out to do that sort of thing. As he kind of, this, fairly tall tabaxi man that kind of has to walk a little hunched over. He carries a pretty long staff that has a piece of metal that's like literally just tied to the end. You see he has a long, like a bundle of knots on the outside of his robes. He wears, I think, white robes with like a red sash, and he's like an orange tabby cat as well. But he also has a red splotch of like ink or stain or something on his forehead that he seems to keep up often. Lots of earrings on his ears as well as he.
Can I ask a question, just intermission really quick?
Sure.
Sildar, are you going to shadow someone on the ship? You don't have to say who it is yet.
I will at some point.
Okay, so you're not on
Like
the
the
ship.
first day or two, I'm gonna kind of spend some time in town.
Okay. I'll wait till I see you on the ship then.
Okay. Yeah, and he shows you, who you handed to and that sort of thing. You walk past Lagatha. You see as Light walks up to Hack, the cook, and seems to have a pretty, like... Make an insight check, Timon. Skip this music, it's way too intense. I do this all the time, it's that specific song. Okay, with a 13. Timon, with the 13, there is something strange about their conversation. I'll give you that much. There seems to be an understanding from speeding light in the sky of Hack that you don't possess.
I was gonna say, I was gonna assume I look at them and it looks like they're having a conversation. I'm just like, avoid Hack.
As Light will then kind of take a little piece of paper that he has been kind of scribbling on, and just kind of nod. Thank you very much, Jack. Oh, you're welcome. He's like, as he turns and, well, just because we don't always go shopping does not mean that we cannot go shopping. Come, let us find some good produce.
I follow him, just joyful.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Sildar, the first couple days, what are you up to?
Thinking, taking a day for myself after what transpired. Just kind of walk around town, just check a couple shops, not necessarily looking for anything, more or less browsing. Something just keep my mind occupied of what's happened. Stop by there's so many people here. So many people. Stop by the ring area and see Dog and Mauler. And check on Mauler to see if when he'd be ready to head out, because I know he wanted to come with us.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready. A couple days. Just got a few things. Teaching a couple classes. Just want to make sure they're getting handed off to the right people. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
I'm ready to go. You best believe.
Oh, I'd say in a couple days' time, meet us down by the dock.
Yeah, Sea Splitter, right?
Yes, Sea Splitter.
Captain Skinny, he punches Dog, and Dog doesn't even react to it, just takes the hit, you know what I mean? And it's like, he's a fucking mad lad. I can't wait to see what we get up to.
If there's anything you can think of that might be useful, or if you have some extra time, I'm sure everybody would appreciate some sort of help managing the ship and the deck.
Oh, get there early?
Yeah, just make sure we have everything so we leave on time.
Oh yeah, sure. Like I said, a couple days and I can be over there. You guys said you weren't leaving until the end of the week, right?
I believe that was the plan.
All right, yeah. It's still 5 days away till the end of the week, so I'll be there in a couple days. Get settled in.
I'm gonna give him I'll give him 200 gold.
Oh shit!
It's
What's this for?
in case you need to, buy any sort of other supplies for yourself.
Well, I mean, he kind of looks at his robes. I mean, I'm certain I could find some use for it. You sure you don't? You sure? I mean, we're probably gonna I mean, we're taking on a pirate ship, right? We're gonna get a cut, right? So.
Oh yeah, but you'll maybe find some potions or something that might help.
Oh yeah, I can go get a couple potions. That won't be hard. 200
some information. It's gonna be pretty tough.
What?
Especially when we.
What's gonna be tough? Fighting the pirates?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't sign up for this because I thought it was gonna be easy. That's not the way of Cord. I mean, I know I'm not the most I'm not like Dog here. I'm not the most religious guy, but this sounds like he does one of these to Dog and then one of these to you. He's like, this kind of sounds like a calling, right? Dog's still just standing there stoic and just rolls his eyes. It's a calling. I'm gonna come. If I die, I'm gonna die in fucking glorious battle on the high seas fighting a fucking pirate. Huh. Like, that's fucking awesome.
We prefer you not to die.
Oh yeah, I would prefer not to die too.
All possible.
There's a lot that I want to do. Like, but I see, like, don't take this the wrong way, but I see you and Timon as like a nice ticket to go see the world, get into trouble, see what kind of things I can punch. I want to test myself. I want to get better. I want to be the best, but I can only do that by experience, right? So let's go fucking experience things. Let's go do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go fight pirates.
Yeah. He like shoves you, like getting excited.
This is the only guy that's gonna die from scurvy.
So whatever extra supplies we need, whether weapons, armor.
Yeah, I'll go see what I can find. Thanks, man.
Find some good food. There's a really good cook on ship.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you could find some nice ingredients to at least help out.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not much of a cook myself. I'll find something. This isn't like a gift. This is a loan, and I'm gonna pay you back, even if it's from our split share of the treasure. I don't care. This is a loan. I owe you 200 gold pieces.
I'm not worried about being paid back.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it anyway, but we're not gonna fuck around with interest because I'm not good at that math stuff, like calculating it all. Yeah, so just
math works too.
just 200 gold,
It's
right? Okay,
complicated.
cool. All right.
I hope we don't run into a loan shark on the sea.
I took psychic damage from so far away. Oh.
Sorry, I had to.
Is it possible for Timon to get dumber?
With the deck of many things, I could get really dumb.
You could get really dumb. You could get really dumb.
You could also be really dead.
Get feeble-minded like Calissa did.
The world could be
That
dead
would be
too.
We could also be rich.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. The dead.
Yeah. All right. So we good to go? Ready?
I do want to spend at least a day with what is my skill? Probably with Chop, the surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like as a soldier I should have some sort of knowledge.
Are you proficient
With
in
medicine would be helpful.
Are you proficient in medicine?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
So you want to learn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A couple things I'd like to learn. But
Wasn't
I
he a
think
little bit
medicine would be-
interesting?
No, that was Hack.
I mean, they're
Hack was good.
No. Whenever we went down and visited the surgeon,
everybody was a little interesting. So Sildar, you get on board the ship on one of the days, and you head down below, and you see sitting there on a little step stool that allows him to be normal person height, a little halfling, and Little is a rough is doing a lot of heavy lifting on that because he's quite rotund. Many rolls of fat underneath of his chin. You see a large belly poking out from the little vest and doctor's uniform that he wears. The very tiny pairs of spectacles sits on a really large bulbous nose. To say that this halfling is unattractive is a understatement, Sildar. This is quite a little grotesque little goblin of a halfling. He's smoking a large stogie as well as he's like going over. Looks like he's like cataloging the different vials and medicines on a shelf. You're not bleeding. You're not vomiting. What do you want?
Well, I was hoping you could at least teach me a little bit about medicine.
What? Come here. He roughly like forces you to sit down on the table. You see as he like pushes off of the wall, and you now notice that the little stool that he's standing on is actually wheeled. And as he goes over to one side, he grabs a couple tools and then pushes off again. It comes over to you. Don't do anything. And he like does a reflex test on your knee. Oh, good reflexes. Let me see your hands. No. He pushes them back to you roughly. You've spilled more blood than you've saved it.
I am a soldier. I did spend a fair amount of time in military.
So what good do you think you're gonna do in here?
Well, hopefully I can at least prevent others from serious dying.
You're serious about this?
At least basic knowledge would be good. I don't know much, but I'd like to be useful a little bit.
Can you read?
If you're not... Is that a necessity?
Insular read?
It kinda is.
Reading might be slightly difficult.
Well, if you can't tell the difference between isomopropylone and something else, I don't know medicines. I tried really hard, but I couldn't go. That first one was great. The second one just, I just hit the eject button.
I don't know what ass purple has to do with anything.
Exactly.
You're the expert. Oh, maybe I can
Make a
somewhere else.
make a persuasion check, Sildar. Straight roll. No, he appreciates your.
I just want to be useful.
He appreciates your gall, I guess. the sheer balls on you to ask.
Fuck. Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
9.
We'll see how you do for today. I don't have high hopes. I'm gonna test you hard. Give me a medicine check with disadvantage. I need you to sort all of these in alphabetical order.
There's pictures, right?
Yep. He hands you a really thick and heavy pamphlet. You need to match everything that's in those with there. Make sure the labels are correct. Make sure everything is not expired. The expiration date's on the bottom of the thing.
Don't fucking lie to me, Solar. You know how to read and write because we were communicating false Hydra.
What's your intelligence?
Notepad.
I mean, it's simple -1.
Oh yeah, you can read.
Maybe not a crazy
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, you're not reading Shakespeare. Like you're.
You're just reading really complex formulas.
Oh,
Yeah, this is like this is not
Four?
Was that
easy.
nat one? Was that nat one?
no, it's a 4.
A 4. Okay. Okay. After after the first day, after a couple, about a half hour, Sildar, Chop will come back and you can hear the doom, 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 of his large, or not comparatively large footsteps as he hops aboard his little scooter over to you and uses you as like a stopper. What the fuck have you done?
They look. I think I got things right. Right. This picture matches with this. Wait.
You didn't take anything.
Backwards.
You didn't take anything out, did you?
No, I rearranged by what I thought looked like the picture.
Right.
These words are confusing.
Yup. You know, maybe you should go talk to Loopy or oh, what's his name? The why can't Gurge,
Gurge,
the
Crewmaster.
the crewmaster, or maybe even Lagatha or Skinny. You know, the go bother someone else is what I'm saying.
Can I open the door now?
Yes.
I'm gonna open the door and be like, "Hey, we're just doing some last minute inventory. You need anything?" "Oh, hey, Sildar. I like your guy. I really like mine."
Oh, we're good. I got things organized. So good he doesn't want me here anymore.
So, Chops, do you need any last minute things?
I'm gonna need to get a list to you. Things. There's been a purge.
I don't know what that means, but I will let Light know. I'm just gonna walk out and shut the door.
I can help with that list.
Nope. You're gonna go talk to somebody else. Well, you're friends, right? Go get him out of here. Just go. Just leave. Just.
Well, thanks. Thanks.
You see, he like pulls out a piece of paper and just starts writing.
Just re-alphabetize everything. Well, that sucks.
Who are you gonna go talk to now?
Oh. Guess I'll make my way to.
As a reminder, Luby is the bosun. He repairs the ship. Lagatha is the first mate. Skinny is the captain. They essentially have the same job, but it is a job that you would be able to learn eventually to be the captain of a ship, Sildar. You could also learn to be the crew master instead, from Gurge. A little less of an important of a job, but it does fit your whole fighter vibe. You're always going to be the one like on the boarding party, like you lead the boarding party essentially.
I thought you told us we couldn't shadow him though.
Sildar
Not in
can.
my notes.
Sildar can.
Oh, Sildar can. Oh, I can't because I'm a bitch. I get it.
Kinda. I mean,
Don't hit me, please.
the crew, the rest, like the officers will respect you, Timon, because they're intelligent. But the rest of the crew, they're just like deckhands. They're idiots. They're the the fighters. They're the Sildars. They don't.
I have something planned for when we set sail. That's
Okay.
probably gonna make them hate me more.
Maybe. Huh? You're muted, Sildar. You're muted. I didn't hear any of that. I don't hear you at all. Hold on. Try again. Jockey stopped too. Is this a everybody thing? Hello?
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that was weird. I couldn't hear you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw
That was-
mouths moving as it.
Yeah, that was a Discord thing. So, Discord fucked up. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I was looking at the Twitch collab chat and people
Yeah.
were talking. I was looking. I was like, not lighting up on Discord. The last thing I heard was Jared was trying to choose someone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, probably spend some time with Gurge and then at some point Lagatha.
Okay. You head down to the lower crew decks after dealing with Chop. And you will see the crew down below moving things about, setting things. You'll see speeding light in the sky, kind of like going about every now and again, and just kind of like nodding, approving like the positioning of things. You know, when you're in a ship, you gotta make sure everything is secure. Things can't be moving around when you're on the high seas. Gurge will be there as well, standing next to Light, and he will see you. Hey, Sildar, right?
Yeah. What's up, Gurge?
Ah, a wonderful day, my friend. We're going to be setting sail, going to be hunting pirates.
It's gonna be a good day.
A glorious day.
How's the if I remember right? Because Gurge was also the fighter, right?
Yeah, he was a fighter.
We were the ones who punched each other at the
Uh-huh.
Net 20.
Uh-huh.
How's the face feeling?
A few teeth might be loose. How about yours?
Oh yeah, little sore. I think one of my teeth is pretty loose. I might end up pulling it out later.
Some of the crew say that you fought in that ring. Always wanted to do that. Never had the gumption, though. They seem a little uppity to me.
It was definitely a good fight. Dog was very tough.
Yeah, Wookiees are good fighters. Been a
Yeah,
long
I'll
time
be
since I
back.
killed one.
No mention of my valors. Timon takes 1 point of damage.
You didn't fight Dog.
Yeah, fought one of his psychopathic underlings.
Muller? He's not psychopathic.
I mean, you knocked him out of the ring.
I hope he doesn't hate me.
Where's your, I see that your squishy music friend has been following Light around. He training to be a quartermaster?
He might be. I know he's got a list of some errands to run. I think he'll be back at some point.
And what about you?
Well, I came down here to see if what I can learn from you while being on the ship.
Ah, I'll teach you everything I know. You took the first step when you first arrived. Earn the respect of the crew. You gotta know your crew. I curate mine of tough sons of bitches. They respect strength, so you gotta show them strength. Sometimes you gotta bust their heads too, so make sure they're working.
Keeping them busy. I like that.
Yeah, doesn't hurt to help them every now and again too. Let them know that you're in it with them. Come on, show you the ropes. As he goes through this full-blooded orc, much taller than literally everybody else here, much wider than everybody else here, just kind of making his way, and every now and again just like shoving a person aside that don't get out of the way faster, and then at the same, with the other hand helping somebody lift a board and put it on top of a pallet of other boards, as he just kind of like nods to the person that he didn't shove as the one he did. It's like, should have got out of the way, Give me, I'll allow you to choose, Sildar, athletics, persuasion, or intimidation. Your roles more directly affect how this portion of the crew is going to interface with you, if that makes sense. So your successes and failures matter slightly more than Timon's right now.
I'm gonna do athletics.
Well, like Timon, your fuck ups won't show up for until you're at sea, right? And you guys realize like, oh shit, we don't have enough fresh water. Uh-oh. So.
I'm writing it down. Fresh water.
Alright, come on.
I can hear you. I know, I can hear you.
15.
15?
Yeah, 15 in total for athletics.
Athletics, alright, cool. Yeah, Sildar, you focus on the physical aspect of the duty, finding the lifts that need an extra man, making sure that you're always there and ready to help. You have been in these kind of positions before. You know that you're not in charge, but you also know that you're not the low man on the totem pole. So you're able to kind of help delegate and things like that. And Gurge kind of takes a step back and just kind of lets you not lead, but definitely work, as he sits back. And Sildar, you are tired after these days. But eventually you get into a rhythm. And not every day is going to be like this, but these last few days of preparation before a voyage are definitely hectic. But you certainly earn a great deal of respect from the crew. You imagine that during any naval combats, they are going to be quite loyal to you and fighting by your side. After a certain couple days, eventually you will see, and I'll need to make a new token. Ugh, God damn it, cat. Thank you. Get off me. Sorry, give me a second. She just fucking sneezed right on my arm. She's been getting those really funny kitty sneezing fits. Where she just goes and she doesn't stop for like a solid 15 seconds. That's really, really funny. And I point and laugh at her every time. Anyway, after a couple days, you will see, hear some footsteps aboard, and probably Timon first. We'll say that you're on aboard above deck. We'll say you're both above deck. Sildar, you're helping position barrels and things on the front deck, and Timon, you are right there next to Light as you're helping him. And you will see a much nicer looking than what the token will represent, because I didn't expect him to get $200 or 200 gold pieces. But you will see a you will see Muller as he approaches with his tattoo on our Discord.
Oh, Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we supposed to be on a back?
He'll be a token eventually. And I think that since Sildar has to run him and Sindar, if Timon, you would like to go into your extras on your D&D Beyond, I actually turned Moeller into a sidekick. So he'll have his
extra.
Yep, extras on the far right hand side.
Sidekick.
Yep, manage and psychic, and it should say
Drunken Master.
Moland, the Drunken Master, and you can add him, and you should be able to see his whole stat block on your
Oh
character.
shit. Okay. So this is how this works.
Yeah.
Okay.
So feel free to review that, and get used to him, and then you can control him, like Sildar controls Simdar. And then if you don't want to do it anymore when Simdar dies, then you can Sildar can take over him if you want, or you guys can hire somebody else, and because it helps me with balancing when there's it's not just you guys that I have to worry about killing.
Touche.
But Muller will just kind of walk up, and he'll have a pretty simple looking satchel. It's a nice leather satchel, though. It looks pretty new, like it hasn't seen the road. Like I said, I'm gonna have to remake his image because his robes are now a lot nicer.
Great. He
Well,
got
I mean-
fuck you money for the first time in his life. He's like, I'm
Legit, though.
looking.
Like he legitimately now has money. He's never had money before. You know what I mean? Like they definitely didn't live lavishly in that abandoned house. And then he will say, "Hey, what do you think?"
Look good.
Looks
Hey.
a lot different.
Yeah, still gotta, break him in and everything, but got some nice wrappings too. Super excited to get these busted in. And
You find everything you need?
oh yeah, got a couple potions of healing, nothing crazy, and then I got some. He shakes a flask on his hip. This was honestly where most of the money went. But
Go up to him and be like,
I gotta be able to fight.
That is true.
I'm gonna go up to him and be like, you're not mad at me pushing you out of the ring. I think, right?
What? No,
Just want to double check.
no, dude, that was a great move. I didn't even see it coming. I should have known better. If I would have been paying more attention, I would have probably twisted a little bit better, and I could have landed. But I mean, it was super close anyway, right? So it was a good match.
I'm gonna reach out my hand to shake his then.
He shakes yours and gives a real hearty, and he brings you in for a bro hug. This is gonna be so much fun. He kind of goes, starts walking around. So where are we staying?
Sildar, you want to take this one?
And that actually leads me to this. If you guys would like to check out Roll20.
Can I also? I'm guessing we're about to set sail.
Getting ready to, yeah.
Can I ask for my gold for performance at the
Oh,
Golden Skillet?
solid. Yes. For the salty cup, you mean?
Salt-
Yes. Do give me a performance check, please. You have advantage.
Oh, I was just gonna roll 4 separate performance for each day, but just advantage.
Yeah, just one with advantage is fine.
Oh, come on. That's not good. That's okay.
Okay, cool. All right. This is a high class place. Kit Kat, I don't know what you want. I know that the stream can hear her because my mic picks up a lot more than what Discord does. So I'm really sorry, stream. She's probably telling me
Never
that
be
there's
sorry.
she's probably telling me that there's a fly somewhere and that I need to go help her in getting it. That's my guess. I'm not going to do that. Timon, can you roll 2d12 for me?
2d12. I'm just gonna do that and roll 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
11.
11, okay. You can add 400 gold pieces to your inventory.
Woo! This can come into use on the sea. Let's go.
This is a high dollar establishment. It's what you get when you play for rich people. So, we have the, what's it called? The Sea Splitter here. Let me zoom out a little bit. So, up here is the crew deck and the wheel. This is where the captain is going to be spending most of his time. Crew deck is a lot more busy than what it appears on this map. This is kind of a general map to kind of keep it, pretty simple. If we get into any combats, there'll be something else on the ship. You better hope that we're not fighting aboard the Sea Splitter. That is really, really bad if we're fighting aboard the Sea Splitter. I'll just say that.
Different levels.
It's a lot more dangerous when it's your ship. You know what I mean? Versus, yeah. Captain's quarters right here. Officer's quarters right here. This is the war room. So imagine anytime that you're discussing strategies and stuff like that with the crew and the officers, that's where it's going to be. Crew quarters down here. This is where you guys are staying along with Muller. As you walk in and Muller just immediately finds a bed that doesn't look like it's claimed and throws his stuff on there. It's like, this is going to be great. And you can already smell the food being cooked next door at the mess back here. And then the cargo very far down here. It is, organized obviously differently. But yeah, this is the Sea Splitter, my friends. Pretty decently sized vessel. It has 4 ballista on 2 in the front, 2 on the back. Not shown here in the middle is 1 large catapult. That is what the ship itself has, and then the crew is pretty well equipped. The skull splitters, what Gurge calls the boarding party, are well, if they're as tough as Gurge, you guys are in pretty good hands. Eventually, Captain Skinny will approach you both. Well, my friends, I think that we are ready to go. Do you have anything that you need to do? I would suggest getting it done before the morning. We'll leave then.
We'll make sure we have everything done before we're ready to set sail.
Good. I hope that you're ready. I hope that you have your sea legs.
Oh, I don't have those, but I have a great spirit.
Well, we'll see how far that gets you.
We go spend our last night in the room.
Yeah, I'm going to pig out at the salty cup.
I was
I'm
gonna
going to
also say
have
the same thing.
A decent meal.
Do you invite Muller?
Oh yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Muller's included now.
Okay. Muller also pigs out. It doesn't seem that he eats this well that often, as it's straight out of one of those scenes from the anime where it's just like piles and piles of plates and bowls and cups and things, and Sildar and Timon and Muller just shoveling food in. And at one point, Muller's gonna be like, "So," like points a fork at Simdar. So he doesn't eat it all.
Nope. He doesn't need it all.
He's a drummer.
He's a drummer, but he looks
Isn't
just
that
like
right,
you.
Sundar?
Let's take a swig of some cider. That's a story for another time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna be at sea, so we have all the time in the world.
Can I call Lasala over?
Mm-hmm. She
just-
saunters over.
We're gonna be heading out.
Oh, you break my heart.
I don't know how. And it'll be in the morning. I don't know how long this journey is gonna take. But is there any way we can borrow an extra bed for our new friend here, Muller?
I suppose.
I'll pay for it. That's all.
Don't worry about it. We'll call it payment for a good deed.
And once I get back, I'd like to play some encore shows.
Oh. You know, I think that you would really get along with Garth. The two of you would be good friends. He enjoys fine creations.
Well,
If you-
whenever I make it back, we can talk.
If you ever make your way to Dwenmire, go and see him.
I'm just guessing mention your name.
Only if you want to see his eyes light up.
I would love to see that.
So would I. Soon,
I'll
maybe.
talk to him.
Well, you all get a good night's sleep.
After we wrap up our conversation, I look at Muller and I go, "Hey, I got you a bed."
Oh. Man, this guy. I see where you hang out with him, Sildar.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, you both are good guys.
I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, it may be a cot, I don't know, but it's not the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the, he like gestures back to the fighting pit and the broken down house that they live in.
Do
When-
you all actively live there?
Yeah, it's like part of the belief, the way, you know what I mean? Like, life isn't supposed to be easy, But just because it isn't supposed to be easy doesn't mean it can't be easy sometimes, You gotta have stuff to enjoy so you know how bad it is. I mean, fuck, we're gonna be at sea for, I don't know, a month, maybe 2. So, I figure I earned it, right?
That sudden realization
Yeah, give or
hits
take.
Timon's head. He's like, oh fuck. I'm gonna have to earn my sea legs.
You're gonna have to earn that quick, buddy.
Timon immediately jumps into his bed and grabs his loot. He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, okay.
Did you guys hear about that apprentice that killed his master?
In between my hyperventilating, I'm like, it's a shame. It's such a shame. Oh fuck, oh fuck.
It's gonna be okay there, buddy.
It's unfortunate news.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that he was an asshole, so I guess he had it coming. Shame that the guy took himself out too, but coward way.
Timon's gonna pass out mid panic attack.
All
He's
right.
just like, oh.
Well, on that note, I guess I'll just leave him to you. I'm gonna go find my room.
Sounds good. We leave in the morning.
Oh, I'll be up and out. Don't worry.
All right. Well, sleep well, Muller, and
Yeah,
appreciate you coming along.
yeah. He walks out and
We still.
shuts your door, and Sildar, after like only 3 minutes or so, you hear a "Oh fuck, this room is nice" from like down the hallway.
I think he likes the room. Good
He
guess.
likes the room. No.
I mean, Timon's passed
Above
out,
table?
so you're just talking to yourself. You're talking to
Yeah.
you're talking to
I was just talking to
Simdar.
Simdar.
Above table. Is Star Sail supposed to meet us there?
Star Sail.
I thought
Oh,
Star Sail, creepy guy. Keep him away from me. That's my notes from him. But it's
Uh-huh.
under the ship.
he is another ship. He works for he captains another ship. The
Tides Fleet.
Tides Fiend.
Feet.
Fiend.
Oh, fiend? I thought it was.
Nope.
Okay.
Fiend, like a devil.
Okay.
I had feet.
I was wondering when he was gonna pop up. If he was gonna pop up.
You guys had talked about possibly talking to him about joining and like creating a flotilla to go after the
Oh, that's all right.
Baron.
Well, it's too
I know
late now.
somebody else we talked to said they were going to talk to him as well.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't remember who that was.
Steely Dan.
You say Steely Dan 3 times in the mirror, my dad will show up with a record.
Oh God. It's
Steely
so
Dan, Pink Floyd, and
so
Led Zeppelin are his
it's
3
really
favorite
funny.
bands.
I had heard the name Steely Dan, but I honestly did not know the context to it. I just liked the name, and so that's how the character came to be. And then much later,
The adult origin one?
huh?
Oh, explain first and then I'll explain after.
Yeah, it's a band, right? The Steely Dan's a band.
Steely Dan is a classic rock band.
Okay, yeah. So like I did not know that, and but I had heard the name before at some point in time apparently, and so I created the character Steely Dan, and I like it just because I liked the name, and then I later learned what it was, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, well, the two aren't related at all. I just like the name, so.
Do you want to know what the band got their name from?
Sure. Is it safe?
I'm not gonna say anything. It
Okay. No, I
mentions
did.
a sex toy.
Oh boy. Oh god.
It's from an adult novel, and it's a steam-powered dildo called Steely Dan.
That's
And they
incredible.
read that, and they're like, "That's gonna be our band name."
That's incredible. That's so great. I love that. I love that. That's like me discovering like tilde. I want something to I want that to be important in my life somehow because I didn't think it was a real word.
I'm just gonna post this in the Discord, the Magic Muscles.
Oh God.
That's cool. Naked lunch. Awesome.
I'm
Weird.
sorry.
Weird.
I heard that and I was like, "Oh shit!" Time to autism dump.
What have I done? I did. You guys want to try to talk with Steely Dan and Captain Starsail, or Lagatha said that she was going to try to talk Skinny into it, but she,
I mean, if Skinny doesn't want to do it, I don't want to upset the captain.
Well, Lagatha's reasoning was, if she asks, Skinny's probably going to say no. But if you guys talk to the captains and they just kind of show up, he kind of can't say no anymore. She thinks that it's a good idea, but she knows that Skinny won't go for it. But this is like her kind of not subverting the captain, but like, hey,
Yeah.
if this is what you want, this is what I would maybe do, but you don't have to. Skinny doesn't think that you need the help, but Lagatha certainly would appreciate it.
We know that Starsail was also going to want to cut, too.
Well, you can imagine everybody's going to want to cut.
Are we in like a conversation? It's me, probably Muller, Sildar, and Sindar.
Sure, if that's what you want. I mean, you can even exclude Muller, but if you want him to be part of the group, it would be nice so that,
At this point, he's in the group.
He's with the group. We're in this together.
Well, I think that you guys very much get the... Hold on, let me see what your insights are. Sildar, probably not. Timon, probably not. I would say, like, he very much gives... Like, he's very ambitious. Like, he's very, very ambitious. And he's pretty much laid it out for you guys already. You know what I mean? Like, he sees you as a ticket to adventure, and he's gonna jump on that bandwagon. You know what I mean? So
I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, even if you adventure with us and you make a lot of money, don't spend it all in one place. As I look him up and down his new regalia.
well, I mean, I'm gonna buy stuff I want. I'm gonna do stuff I want. But I'll try to be smart about it. You know what I mean?
That's the only thing I ask.
When he's made to be
Smart
spent.
with your decisions. Do not listen to Sildar and Sindar.
When he's made to be spent.
I mean,
As someone who comes from money, I've seen people get money and lose it very quick.
I mean, Timon, I will let you know. If I buy something, it's going to be either useful, pleasurable, or both.
And that's how people go into debt.
I mean, if I don't have the money for it, I'm just not going to get it. Isn't that how that's supposed to work?
You probably don't
Normally,
have a
yeah.
credit. You probably don't have a fake credit line. That's right.
Oh, yeah, probably not. I have lived a complicated life. I have been without for a really, really long time. That rundown piece of shit house that we stayed in, that was the nicest place that I stayed for a really, really long time up until last night. So, or I guess, yeah, last night. So, this is the nicest place I've ever stayed at. So, like, I understand what it is to not have stuff. So you don't have to worry about me being stupid about spending. You may not agree with some of my spending, but you can get fucked.
I'm gonna look at Sildar and go, if he proves himself worthy,
I like him.
do we take him back to the keep?
Oh, the
If
heroes keep?
anything, they will whip him into shape.
I mean, I was honestly just kind of hoping on sticking with you guys.
If let's see how this excursion goes as I kind of
yeah,
peek over the ledge.
if you don't want me to come, I won't.
It's not that we
No,
don't want you
Mahler,
to come.
you're coming with us. You want adventure? We'll take you on an adventure.
Oh yeah,
Consider this
now,
a trial
It will be
period.
dangerous.
sure. Trial
Consider
period.
this a trial period for the party.
Sure, you'll see how useful I am. I kick ass.
I hope you're right. As
Hey.
I throw out a little fist bump.
He gives a fist bump as well. Trust me, I've been working on a few new things since you last saw me, and figured out some stuff. I fought you sober. Just wait. He taps the gourd flask that's on his tied to his hip. I got a whole new way of fighting now.
Possible rematch between you two?
Oh, he like kind of taps, like dances back and forth on his feet a little bit.
I just kind of look at him after the mission is over.
All right, you realize I'm only gonna get stronger though, right?
You realize I'm only going to get stronger.
Let's
Oh
hope
yeah,
so.
do at least a little sparring match. Come on.
I'm not going to risk our help and my points or my spells to heal him when we're
Yeah,
about to set
but-
sail on a very, what seems to me, dangerous journey, but everyone else on the ship says it's not. I don't believe them.
And look at that loot. It would be such a shame if he broke a string or something. It looks so fragile. I'm just messing with you. He kind of like he uses your shoulder as a punching bag, but like lightly. It doesn't hurt. It's just like making contact, just like almost showing off as it's like very very quick.
I'm going to turn to him with the most evil grin I can. Would you need intimidation for that?
Oh yeah, please.
I look at him and go, do not mention anything.
Whoa.
about this loot.
Right. All right. Well, I think we should probably head to the ship.
As long as you know.
I'm gonna
And then I
go
throw it over my
downstairs and
shoulder
grab breakfast.
underneath my little cape.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say, Sildar?
I'm gonna swing downstairs and grab a little breakfast to go.
Mm-hmm. All right. You guys make your way to the Sea Splitter.
I'm guessing it's going to be me and Muller a little ahead of Solar.
If you want, yeah.
I'm just going to be walking next to him. I don't mean anything against you. Do not touch my loot. Do not do anything to my
Oh.
loot.
Okay.
And you will be fine.
Yeah, I was just fucking with you. If it's a sensitive subject, I'll leave it alone, man. Just
It's not sensitive. This is the only thing I have.
Roger. Got it.
And then I just kind of spring back into like a cheery personality.
God, these fake creatures are fucking weird.
I think they're a little bit behind us. I think they should be. Yeah, they're a little bit further behind. You want to wait by the tree. Sildar's usually a lot quicker. Simdar kind of just follows behind.
As you guys get to the splitter right before the gangplank, you see Captain Skinny is there, and so is Captain Starsail, as the two of them seem to be having a very animated conversation, and Lagatha is trying to mediate. As you hear, "Well, I didn't invite you." "No, but your first mate did." "Lagatha! I was just talking with him in the bar, just made mention about it, and he said that he might be interested." "Oh, you said that you would love our help." I listen, Skinny. Captain Skinny. It would be Lagatha.
Do we hear this?
Oh yeah, you guys are walking up to it. Yeah, feel free to jump in whenever.
It was our idea. We figured the more manpower, the better.
I'm just looking at Starsail like, fuck, but not this guy.
If it isn't the two beautiful heroes, and there are now more of you. Muller just like, fuck. No, thank you, Starsail. Noted.
He's
Muller.
He's been through the rope before.
But yes, the heroes did mention this to me as well. I am most interested, Skinny. What do you propose? Well, what is your agreement with the heroes? It is a
Nose goes.
It is a 2/5 split of whatever treasure. I have promised them a hearty fee if we return empty-handed, but we are not returning empty-handed. All I want is the splitter. I am willing to give up 1/5 of my portion. He looks to you guys.
Do we split a fifth?
Another 5th would go a long way. That would put both captains at 2/5 and the heroes at 1. Seems fair to me.
I have a request to make.
Oh.
If there's any magical items to our inclination that we obtain, we have first bid them 1 each.
Muller will just be like,
3, fine, 3.
he just kind of like steps back like, yeah.
I mean, did you count Simdar in there too?
Captain Starsail will look. What is the nature of this duplicate of yours?
He's also a fighter.
Yes, but the nature of his creation. He is not flesh and blood, correct?
True, but he will prove most useful.
Oh, that may be, but I'm not allowing a construct or flesh golem or whatever the fuck you are to pilfer any magical items. 3. And he will say, I will grant you your first 2 magical items. I will get the 3rd. Skinny will get the 4th. And you will get the 5th.
Who is he referring to as you? Simdar?
Like you guys. So you guys will get the first 2. Starsail gets the 3rd. Skinny will get the 5th or the 4th, and then you guys will get the final magic item. Like as far as like the top tier, right? And then you guys can, pick and choose between the lesser stuff, potions and shit like that,
Okay.
scrolls. Those probably won't be on the like high level scrolls. Like if you get like a, you're not going to get a scroll of wish, but I'm just throwing it out there as like a option, right?
Can I turn to Simdar?
Yep.
I'm sorry, buddy. I put both my hands on his shoulder. I don't think you're going to get something special out of here. And I look at Muller and I go, you will.
I mean,
Turn to Sildar and go,
makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Worth the shot.
I'm real, he's not. Makes sense. I didn't know he. Yeah, so that's weird. Makes sense though. Well, I mean, what happens when he, like, you know?
Is he saying that to just us?
He's like, yeah, Mueller has no tact. He's just saying it out loud in the middle of this conversation with all of these people here.
Well, we'll table that for later.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
guessing me and Sildar are both like, we'll talk about that in a bit. Keep quiet.
Well, it just like, you know,
Yeah, no.
about what you give him. Okay.
No,
Okay.
No. We'll talk.
Starsail smiles. Do we have an agreement?
Agreed.
Yes, I agree as well. And I guess we shake hands with all captains.
Not just shake hands, but you sign another contract. The old one is destroyed, as it is now null and void, as you have now formed the flotilla of what's his name? The flotilla of the Sea Splitter. Since Captain Skinny, he demands to be in charge, so the Splitter is going to be taking point. The what's it called? The Tides Fiend is less armed, but is much faster than the Splitter. They don't need to spend time careening, so they are going to spend the time that you guys are careening preparing for the voyage, and will meet you at a designated location. So they're not going to go with you to the island.
So they've left the ship.
At a certain point, yeah, they're right. Unless you have something you wanted to say to them.
No.
Oh yeah,
I wanted to go up to the captain.
Captain Skinny will just be kind of sat there. That was very well played.
I didn't want to give them too much of an advantage, but depending on the items we find, I think we can make some deals. I'm just not too confident on the weird one.
On Starsail.
Yeah, just that what they call him.
He is a competent captain. I prefer to have him on my side than not. I think that he kind of grits his teeth a little bit. Since this is a flotilla now, we are able to run some maneuvers. If we wish to use a ship as bait, we could do worse than the Tides Fiend, I suppose.
I've just never seen him in combat, and I've never been around him where he's not weird, so I'll just watch him from a distance from now.
Well, you are...
Don't know if I trust him.
You are working for me, and I can assure you that he will not backstab us at the very least. Captain Starsail is into more than you know.
I believe you, sir. I'm still going to keep ever watchful eye, just in case.
Good. Now, I suppose we shall throw the ropes off, and he looks to Lagatha, pull the knives out of our backs. As Lagatha's like,
She had nothing to do with it.
I had a little bit to do with it, but thanks, Sildar.
She had nothing to do with it. Okay, I may have been involved.
All right, come on, let's get you guys get those ropes. Timon, go see Light. You'll need the final preparations. All right, people, let's go. She starts clapping and like giving orders as the ropes are thrown out and the sails are stowed away, and the ship finally leaves dock and slowly but surely starts making its way out of the harbor of Mundul. Eventually, the calls for full sails are let out, and for the first time, you feel the ship being pulled forward. Both of you are up on deck near the front of the ship as you're riding the waves, holding onto the ropes for the first time, feeling that spray in your face, the wind running through Timon, your hair, Sildar, your scalp. Muller is right there beside you guys, not holding on to anything, seeming to have a very sturdy footing aboard this ship, just kind of riding it, his hips and knees moving about and gyrating as they need to. You see as he kind of just like smiling, pops open the flask and takes a big old swig.
Are we all near the front of the ship?
Yeah.
Looking good, Muller.
You want
Can I do
some?
the one thing I wanted to do earlier?
I don't drink, but I appreciate the offer.
What'd you say, Timon?
Can I do the one thing I wanted to do earlier that's
Yeah.
probably going to make the rest of the ship mates hate me?
Yeah.
I said things setting open cars for the Virgin Sea. And
Nice.
then it fades back to the group.
Roll a performance check for me.
Oh god. Please. 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 No.
14, okay.
Pretty good.
Please tell me they don't hate it.
A few of them are just like, right, and they just go back to work. But a few of them are like, no, keep going, yeah.
I continue this song.
Yeah. Muller is like joining in and passing around his flask, and you see people drinking from it, and you notice that like it definitely should have ended and been empty, but it just keeps going. And he seems to just be sharing it about with everybody, this little like gourd flask that he has, and then he gets it back and takes another big swig. Good spending of money.
Well, I'm glad you
That's
got
not-
something that made you happy.
Is that not? It's not bottomless. How much is in it?
A lot. It refills after a certain point in time. So I could run out, but I'm really good at rationing.
Oh, I love drinking. I really love drinking. I want you to step up. Are we on the ship deck still?
Yeah.
I want you to step up. Turn around. Tell me, what do you see?
Steps up,
What do you see?
turns around. A lot of fucking water.
There's gonna be a time
Uh,
when we don't see just water.
okay.
We see pirates.
Yeah, that's
That might be at night. I don't want you drunk while we're doing this, please.
oh.
I need you fighting
No.
at your tip-top shape.
Watch this. And he begins taking and stumbling his way, and he goes from one end of the ship, and again, like, this is the first time the ship is setting sail. It's busy. People are moving about. There are ropes all over the place. And you watch as he just, like, drunkenly stumbles and, like, ducks under a board as it's getting moved under. He definitely like jumps up and rolls over a barrel as he walks over, and he gets to the other end of the ship, and he goes like this and touches the end of the ship, and then does a cart, like not a cartwheel, but like takes a step backwards and back, like uses like his center of gravity of his hips to flip off of the rail and land on his feet, and then tumble again underneath some stuff and just do this whole drunken routine, and eventually like he's straight up pulling a Jack Sparrow as he maneuvers through this ship, and then eventually swinging from a rope, just like doosh, lands in front of you. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Yeah! See? I'm better like this.
I guess I'm sorry I doubted your
Ah, it's so...
abilities.
Oh, you hadn't seen me like this before. I recently only recently perfected it.
Relax, Timid. Muller will do fine.
It's gonna be great. Just wait. Just he's like doing that drunken thing where he's like just like doing that to your lips like just
No,
just,
no, he's doing that as I'm talking to Sildar. He's better when he's drunk
wait.
than when he's
Muller,
sober.
can I see the flask?
yeah.
Timid, drink.
Yeah.
I start spitting it out. That's alcohol. That's...
Make a
Relax.
make a Constitution saving throw, Timon. As it fucking burns. This is strong alcohol.
No.
Oh
Fuck you,
no!
Fuck you and everything you stand for.
Oh no!
This is great.
Luckily, Timon, it was just a failure, not a natural one. So, but you are pretty like like you're not white girl wasted, but you're pretty drunk. Really quickly, like, and it hits you quick. You're still like good to play, you know what I mean? But you know, it's not gonna be quite as good. But Muller will just be like, that's strong stuff, eh?
In my soon-to-be drunken stupor, I point to Muller and go, him.
Timon likes to drink a little bit here and there. It kind of helps loosen him up.
That's what I use it for too. All right, I'm gonna go find somebody to either fight or dance with, or I don't know. I'm gonna go meet the crew. All right, he starts walking off, and you guys are aboard the ship. Just the two of you.
Timon wants to crawl to his bed.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
I'm gonna look at Sildar and be like, why did that happen?
Relax.
That was the hardest liquor I think I've ever drank.
Oh, it's a good thing I don't drink.
Why does he have so much?
Hey, if it helps him, I'm not gonna stop him.
Please help me to bed.
What's that? You want more? Simdar, let's get him below deck.
It doesn't sound like you're taking me to bed.
No, we're not. Oh, we'll stop by, I'm gonna drag you down to the mess.
Okay.
We'll put a little bit of food in you.
You head down, and you see, you hear the sound of knife chopping on a board, and you see Hack there. It looks like he's preparing for. Looks like he's chopping up a bunch of sausage, but it's strange because he's chopping it, and it's like, you know, it's like a long like tube of sausage. And he's chopping it, and it's like immediately being diced as he's chopping it, and then he's putting it into a bowl. But the whole time he's like profusely sweating, and a little bit of drool going down one side of his face. His eyes, you know, again pointing in both opposite directions. He will look at you both, or look at you, the trio of you, and to be like, "Oh,
Whoa, quadruple. Simdar's still there.
Oh, Mauler walk
Yeah,
around.
Muller's going to beat the rest of the crew.
No, drag it back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nope, you're drunk.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's go.
You
Food,
ain't doing
pizza,
shit.
pizza run, pizza run.
I'm grabbing him. I'm grabbing him.
Uh,
I don't know what you're grabbing, Timon. That's air in front of you.
Hack will see you all. Well, hello everyone. You look like you're a little drunk. How are you finding your sea legs?
Sea legs, fine. Water needed.
His arm seems to, like, almost Mr. Fantastic extend, dunk his whole hand in the barrel of water with the cup in it, and then pull it out and then extend out into your face for you to grab, Timon. Here you go.
I need just a second before I drink it, if that's understandable.
Muller will just be like,
You look a little pale, buddy.
whoa, what the fuck? You guys saw that too, right? His arm? What's up with this dude?
Yeah, we saw it. Don't talk to him unless other crew members, part of the crew, are around. Oh, why do I remember that?
Yeah, what do you think happens if we, like, try to talk to him?
We're
I don't
not gonna
wanna find out.
out of
I really
respect
don't
for
want to find out.
the captain and the crew.
God.
Can I
fine.
look around the galley and see if there's anyone else?
Yeah, there's a couple other, like, in the initial mess, right to the south of where you guys, your quarters are, it is, like, there's really only enough space for Hack in the back, and then, like, you guys right now, that he's serving, but then everybody just takes their food out into the crew quarters, and there's some tables and stuff around in the crew quarters that get moved about. They're kind of on chains, and when they're not needed, the chains are pulled up and they become the ceiling, basically.
So there's other people down here with us.
Yes, the doors to the mess are open, so, like, you guys can be seen. If you want to shut the doors, you can.
No, I was just trying to see if there's someone I recognize that I've talked to and already like, established a rapport with.
Yeah, who are you looking for?
I don't think Light's gonna be down here.
Yeah, Light would definitely
Any
be
of
down
the-
here.
Can I
He's-
approach Light?
Yeah, he's kind of sat off to the side a little bit, just kind of watching. It seems that he's watching a card game between some of the crew members. You see, he has a small, like, cider-ish drink that is only like a quarter of the way gone, and you don't see any fizz left to the drink as he sees you approach. And he's the way he's sitting too is very cat-like. It's a barrel, and he's like perched up on the barrel as he sees you approach. Young Timon, it is good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Are you?
I just had a quick question.
Yes.
I know we were kind of told to avoid Hack unless there's other members in the party. If he gave me water, is that water safe to drink?
Anything that you receive from Hack, you may trust, my friend. You may have my word on this.
And in that instant, I just down it.
Light will just kind of see this, and would you like me to provide a little bit of relief for you, my young friend?
What does relief mean?
He has you stand up straight, and he places his large paw-like hands on your chest, Timon. And you see as he rhythmically begins to do, and get a little faster, and then all at once just flatten his palm. Not hard. It doesn't like push you, but it like you feel a course through you, and essentially this is a lesser restoration. Timon, you are still just a little drunk, but you're the kind of drunk where you're like, I'm probably not going to be hungover tomorrow. I'm just going to be really thirsty when I wake up. Kind of a drunk now, as you feel like this energy pulse through you.
Thank you.
I am no healer, but I do have some knowledge of the body.
I hope me and my friends can be of some help. Thank you again for taking me on as a shadow.
I am quite confident that you will do just fine. I think that you and Sildar have found a very good spots here aboard the ship. He and Gurge seem to get along quite well.
Hoping it stays that way.
Gurge has a history, this is true, but he wishes to do better. He sees Captain Skinny as a way to do this. And we all know what is at stake. The Black Baron must be stopped. Salazar must be killed. It is unfortunate, but I fear that even the Everlight herself, as he kind of lightly touches his forehead, the little smudge on his forehead, would struggle to forgive this. Salazar Corey.
Well, I guess we'll do our best. Thank you for that. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, I guess, now.
I will see you in the morning.
Figure out this see in the morning. As I shuffle out.
All right. All right. Over the this is going to be a couple days of travel as you guys sail across the sea. A couple things that you will notice. Captain Skinny and Lagatha alternate turns at the wheel. It looks like they go on about 3-hour shifts, where the two of them will go a little bit extended beyond that for sleeping time, where another crew member will come and relieve one of them for a couple, more hours to give them some time to sleep. Loopy is almost frantic while he is aboard while they're at sea, constantly moving around, bossing people around and telling them how to fix the ship and tighten knots and stuff like that. He has this strange ability to just know when a knot is not tight enough or something is needs replaced. You never see Light go above deck now that you guys are at sea because he's a cat, so he doesn't like the water. So he never goes above deck anymore.
Can I still go underneath the deck to talk to him?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you guys have full range of the ship besides the captain's quarters. That's the only the captain's quarters and the officer's quarters are the only section of the ship that are like locked at any point in time. Also, your ship or your room, if you want. But that would require you guys to like find each other throughout the ship because there's only one key, so it's a bit of a pain.
Wait, do we have our own separate room?
Yeah. The passenger quarters is where you guys are staying.
Yeah, we're on the.
Yeah, I saw so many beds in there. I thought that was where a lot of people were staying.
Well, you see, normally there's more than, normally it's a whole party in a D&D crew. So
I'm sorry we're so small.
It's not your fault. We tried for a long time.
Dude, I remember the first time we were about to join. Yeah, if 2 people join. Oh, no, never mind, they're gone.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing. I've always said this. Keeping people is not the hard thing. Getting people is the hard part. Um, I have like recently start playing has a like statistic like aspect where I can go and look in like a lot of statistics like my turnover rate and things like that, like my average um, like the average number of sessions a player plays with me, stuff like that. And my my turnover rate is like 0%. Like no one ever leaves. It's just interesting. Um,
Hashtag blessed.
I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. This month has fucking sucked. Holy shit! Everybody's going on vacation and stuff. It's god.
Summer.
Yes. It's worse than the holidays. Normally the holidays are killing me. I'm hoping that it's not as bad. Anyway, can I get rolls from you guys? Athletics check, intimidation, or persuasion from Sildar. And then survival history or nature from Timon.
Everybody get this against.
Do athletics still.
And that one.
That's a 10.
Give me 1 second.
It's not good.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Sildar. So Timon, as you wake up in the morning, you were greeted by Light, and he takes you into his office, and he goes over the. Actually, this is the war room, is where you guys would do the plotting, and he will walk you through the process of plotting courses. Giving you your current location and the location of Emberfall Island, the location that you guys are going to careen the ship. He gives you basic instructions on how to chart the course, and asks you to do it. He then goes and makes some tea and sits by the window for a little bit, enjoying the breeze. And when he comes back, he's like, "Oh, no, you did something." Yeah, and it's like, ugh. It's like, and you broke my sextant. Luckily, I have another one, but okay.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry.
We leave the screws. It's fine. We can fix it. It's just, we leave the screws on. It is fine. Do not worry.
I just felt like I was training under you for so long, and I
Let's
kind of knew how to do things. No, I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
let us try something else, and he'll start his his help. Sildar, you're having a hell of a time below deck with a few pieces that weren't as securely fashioned as everybody thought that they were. And you are going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as one of these boxes comes free and just kind of bonks you in the head a little bit. It's like, fuck, would have killed a lesser man, but you are a big beefy boy, Sildar. Unfortunately, you didn't have your shield on at the time to your the box rolled higher than a 25, whatever the fuck your AC is.
Wow.
Wow. as it kind of like pins you up, and Gurge will just kind of like walk over and pull it off of you. Don't worry, happens to the best of us.
Oh, I'm sure it does. It looks secure. I think One of the knots might have come loose.
Sildar, as you and Gurge are securing it, you feel running under your feet a very tiny little goblin form. Now, come on, you must hurry. Mother is calling us. Can't you hear? And you see his mother is like trying to figure out how to get around all of this stuff and you guys, and then just like kind of parkours his way. Like as he does so, he kind of stops and like laying on some boxes between he and the ceiling, just a little bit of space. He stops and like, this little fucking goblin's so weird. Really good at woodworking, though. I'm gonna try to learn some stuff from him.
Does he do that often?
What?
Loopy? Just crawl out of nowhere? And
Yeah,
just pop up?
I don't know how he gets around the ship. I have to ask people around to find him sometimes, but I'm learning a lot already.
Oh, so there's holes here.
I rolled really high, so I'm learning. And he like throws himself off and goes into a roll as he's like, where'd the little fucker go now? And you see his Bloopy pops up on the other side of the cargo. Over here, you smooth skin. We must fix this hole. God damn it! As he starts making his way over there.
I do hate to say, I might need to end here soon.
Okay. We will end with you guys arriving to Emberfall Island. I will point out in the future two things. Actually, I'll do this afterwards. So, you guys, after a couple days' travel, will arrive to Emberfall Island. You see that it is not much more than a sandbar with a bit of a greenery of a small little jungle. Probably no more than 100 yards of like square. But the entire island, the large section of it is dominated by a 100, maybe 250 foot tall volcano. Unmistakable as you can see the iridescent glow from inside. This volcano is pretty large, mostly dominating the island, but Skinny seems to be making its way for the far side of the island away from this volcano. Skinny will say, do not worry, it seldomly erupts, and when it does, it gives plenty of warning. We can at least take cover. Once the ship is beached, let's hope it doesn't hit the ship.
Can I tap my elbow into Sildar and be like, if this won't go bad, given our past experiences, what could go wrong?
Let's try to think positive.
And as you guys
Think about here.
begin approaching and getting into a lagoon, Timon,
Oh god.
you feel something. You feel a thrum. A call. And this, and I'm gonna put this into perspective a little bit too. This happens because you guys get as shallow as the ship allows for the time being. Then you have to go aboard on some rowboats, right? So as soon as your feet touch the sand, Timon, that's when this hits, right? You feel this thrum, this whoom, whoom.
Oh fuck.
But that's your initial feeling is fear, but it's strangely warm, Timon, inviting even. Almost welcoming.
As my hand or my foot hits the sand and we're kind of walking forward, can I tap Sildar?
Mm-hmm.
Shit might get weird, man.
Weird how?
I don't know. I feel a calling.
As he says that,
I'm not.
Sildar, you notice that on his back, covered under his robe, you hear the hum of his lute strings vibrating to some unseen force.
We should probably smash that.
And that's where we should call it for tonight, as you guys have
What the
arrived to Emberfall Island.
Yeah, I should smash that. Fuck you.
Cool. Couple things above board I wanted to bring up to you guys. First, rules. Brush up on what underwater combat entails.
Oh, is it like a forewarning?
Well, it's good to know, like because like
It's a forewarning.
well, not a forewarning. It's a preparedness thing. You guys are at sea. You could any combat can turn into an underwater combat very quickly, right? So like, you need to be like we need to like just brush up on what the rules are. Timon, it doesn't affect you as much because you're a spellcaster. It does affect being able to speak, but if you have breathed water, then you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't.
Sildar, it does affect you quite a bit. Not so much with your rapier, but with your short swords and stuff. Slashing does less damage. Unless you have a movement speed, swimming is half movement. So, just keep that in mind. Additionally, Sildar, you're wearing heavy armor. So,
I'm a sink.
I'm gonna go.
luckily,
I'm an anchor.
luckily you're strong as fuck. So you're not going to immediately sink. It's just going to be, how long can you really tread water? And then second thing I wanted to bring up, I do travel very similar to how I did travel with you guys when you're going across land, right? However, sea travel's a little bit different because there's the weather can really, really fuck you at sea, right? So certain weather rules are going to require skill checks where the ship could capsize or somebody could go overboard and you have to try to save them and stuff like that. So bad things can happen while you're out at sea. So your rolls will determine what those bad things might be. I have a table that you will be rolling on. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Timon, can you cast fly on the boat?
You can't.
Too much weight. Too much weight.
You can't,
Just
unfortunately.
straight up in the air.
Maybe someday flying boats would be cool, wouldn't they? Flying ships would be really
If
cool.
we had fucking 30 bards or sorcerers or mages who fly, maybe.
Maybe.
If we all casted it on concentration. Holy fuck! I don't want to be near the sea anymore. Let's go.
Cool. Well, that's going to be us for tonight. Thank you all very much for watching. We got some stuff done. I didn't know if you guys were going to secure a flotilla or not. I'm very glad that you did, honestly. So.
We have Starboy.
Yeah, you do have. I mean, but you don't really have to interact with him a whole bunch, while you're out at sea, unless you go aboard his
Timon's
ship, right?
Gonna stay the fuck away.
Yeah,
from
so you don't have to. Yeah, you don't got nothing to worry about Timon. He's just
I think you have dinner with him coming up.
Ha!
Hey, Silver, I just found a dinner where you can go fuck yourself. That's weird.
All right,
You're welcome.
you guys go ahead and let everybody know what you're up to, and we can call it a night.
Jared started off, so I'm 50 Shades of Spray with a Z at the end of Shades. I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike, Overwatch, League, Valorant, D&D sometimes, but I just moved to a new place, so I'm here.
C2A Jared. I played a lot of Overwatch, also D&D. Player in a couple games. I run one. Uh, right now, it seems to be every other weekend. Uh, started streaming Lies of P recently.
Mm.
Excited for that. That's been a headache.
Ooh, Souls like.
I was gonna say that's a Souls-like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
I.
Yeah.
That's that is not a judgment on the game. That is just it is not like I love watching them.
Yeah.
And I love like the stories of some of them. I've heard Life of Pi is fantastic, but yeah, definitely not my.
Very good.
Yeah.
Hard.
I tried playing Elden Ring as in sorcerer wizard, easiest class, and I was like, yep, nope, game ain't for me.
Once my buddies and I modded it, and like we modded it so we were in multiplayer all the time. So even when we killed bosses, we still stayed together. It was only when you died that you despawned and had to be resummoned. And holy shit, did that make the game so much more fun. Like we were all able to summon Torrent, and like we would just be all on our horses just like riding shit down. Oh,
Right.
it was great. It was what I wanted Red Dead Redemption Online to be, but it never like reached that peak for me. But Elden Ring modded managed to do it, which is so weird. But that was the only way I played it. I did not like because my buddies carried me the whole time, so you know that's just the way it was. I'm sorry, Jared. Go ahead. I totally were you.
Sorry.
You're good. What else? Yeah, DM, play D&D, Overwatch, other games. We do play group games, so anybody's welcome to join in some of our group games that we play. Lately, it's been Mecha Chameleon. That's been fun.
Lethal Company Repo.
Yeah, Lethal Repo. Content warning we haven't done in a while.
Dude, I love
First Companions is supposed to be getting stage 3. I think that's released. We need to get back into that.
Oh, here's a suggestion for you. It's a free browser game called Gartic Phone.
Oh.
It is. It is amazing. It is amazing. So there's a lot of different modes, but base mode, everybody gets a prompt, right? Or everybody creates a prompt. So I would say 50 walks his dog down the street. And then Jared, you get that prompt. You don't know who wrote it, but you just get 50 walks his dog down the street. So you have to now draw 50 walking his dog down the street, right? And then that goes to my friend, Thomas, right? Thomas has no idea who the fuck 50 is. So he's going to see your drawing and be like, okay, a dude walking a dog down the street. Or a dude walking a cow down the street because he can't tell your dog is a dog. So then the next person gets that prompt, and then so now they're gonna draw just some random person walking a cow, and then maybe they misinterpret that and it's just what the picture transforms into, and then you have people like what I'm going to do and purposefully sabotage stuff.
I can say, Jared, 1000% Vana knows what that game is, because I know what it is. If you didn't know, Helix, Vana is... She's an artist, essentially. She streams, but she's like an artist.
Just only made my chicken emote and my D20s.
Cool.
I was gonna say, and your Sildar, right?
Yeah, and Sildar.
Oh, the new Sildar?
I heard do the art for Sildar.
Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah,
Sorry, I had to shout her out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely. Totally. Yeah. I am Helix. I run games as Dungeons and Dragons professionally. That is a job that I do. I also stream every now and again. I stream with these knuckleheads. We play Baldur's Gate sometimes. Eventually, we'll make it through the Goblin Camp. Eventually, we'll make it halfway
I should
through
be
Act
available
1.
next Monday.
It's okay. It's fine.
Moving, literally moving has been a nightmare. But
Well,
we're here.
that and like Baldur's Gate is like a time commitment. Like you need to have time to like sit down and like really get into that game. I have been streaming Cyberpunk recently as well. I'm not entirely sure that it is a game that I'm going to keep streaming though, because it's kind of like if I would stream Skyrim. I feel like it's boring because I'm just gonna be like, ooh, what's over here? Ooh, what's over here? Ooh, what's over here? And well, yeah, and like there, and like I don't have a whole lot to say at all the times. You know what I mean? And like I don't know, I just feel like there's better games out there for me to be playing that have more story that I can comment on. Like I want to progress through the story, however, I also want to do everything. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it one more stream. And I'm not even like past the prologue really. Like I haven't even met Johnny. I don't know how far into the game that is. But I know nothing about the game.
Not terribly far.
Yeah, I've never played. So
Oh, okay. Because I know that there's like an imaginary ticking clock that happens at some point in time, and I want to try to avoid that. So I don't know. Anyway, I've been doing that. I might find another game to stream, story wise, but you know who knows. I don't know. Working on stuff. Very excited. Got some games going on. I might have an opening on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. if you are interested, if anybody out there is interested. I have a game that's wrapping up, and I'm going to need to find some new players. And I have a really cool idea for a homebrew little world. I'm going to do a 100-year prequel. So, like you guys have, I keep
Prequel?
Well, yeah, I keep talking about the war that Sildar was in the very tail end of. Like you joined and then it ended basically. So I'm going to do 100 years, like the beginnings of that, and I'm going to set it in Imperia, and that's where because one of the players has already played in the game that you guys are in right now. Like he's just about to finish his Apex. So he's yeah, it'd be cool. We'll see.
depending on if I get a job soon, we'll figure it out.
Oh, you might be interested. Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah, you would. I think yeah, you would fit in pretty well with Gary. I don't know who the other people are that he's interested in. I don't even know if they're actually interested, but you know, 2 people.
Only I didn't have to work second shift.
I know, man. I'm sorry, but it's the same. It's the same situation as how this game got formed, but
Yeah.
the reverse. You know what I mean? I'm going off of their existing time schedule, unfortunately. So
Switch your work schedule. Switch it, Jared. Switch.
yeah, come
Going to
on.
first shift would screw me over.
Aw. But you know you wanna.
Don't want to be at work at 6:30 in the morning.
All right. We're gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna stop the stream. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.